Representative Omar continued, "For as long as I am in U.S. Congress, Somalia will never be in danger. Its waters will not be stolen by Ethiopia or others. Sleep in comfort knowing I am here to protect the interest of Somalia from inside the U.S. system."
What if I told you a sitting U.S. Congresswoman is being accused of acting as a foreign agent from inside Congress? A new resolution has been introduced to censure Representative Ilhan Omar, and it's setting off alarms across Washington. Before we dive in, like this video, subscribe, and share it with others who care about truth and accountability. That's how we reach more people like you and make sure stories like this get heard.
Whereas elected members of Congress take an oath to bear true faith and allegiance to the United States without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. Whereas Representative Ilhan Omar took an oath of allegiance to the United States upon becoming a citizen, declaring, "I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state, or sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen." Whereas on January 27, 2024, Representative Omar gave remarks at an event in Minneapolis in which she made treasonous statements. Whereas Representative Omar said she has spoken to many Somalians who asked her to intercede for the Somali government by pressuring the United States government into certain actions. Whereas Representative Omar assured the Somalians she spoke to, the U.S. government will only do what Somalians in the U.S. tell them to do. They will do what we want and nothing else. They must follow our orders, and that is how we will safeguard the interest of Somalia. Whereas Representative Omar continued, "For as long as I am in U.S. Congress, Somalia will never be in danger. Its waters will not be stolen by Ethiopia or others. Sleep in comfort knowing I am here to protect the interest of Somalia from inside the U.S. system." Whereas George Washington warned in his farewell address of 1796 to guard against the impostures of pretended patriotism, and further declared citizens by birth or choice of a common country, that country has a right to concentrate your affections. The name of American, which belongs to you in your national capacity, must always exalt the just pride of patriotism more than any appellation derived from local discriminations. Whereas these statements by Representative Omar clearly violate the oath she took as an elected member of Congress to defend and protect the United States Constitution. Whereas Representative Omar has exhibited the treasonous tendencies George Washington warned about, and her actions must be condemned by all members of Congress who adhere to the oath they took upon assuming office. And whereas by openly admitting her efforts to advance Somalia's interest using her position as a United States representative, Representative Omar has revealed herself to be a foreign agent acting on behalf of a foreign government. Now, therefore be it resolved that Representative Ilhan Omar of Minnesota be censured. Representative Ilhan Omar forthwith present herself in the well of the House of Representatives for the pronouncement of censure. Representative Ilhan Omar be censured with the public reading of this resolution by the Speaker, and Representative Ilhan Omar be and is hereby removed from the Committee of the Budget and the Committee on Education and the Workforce.
A Republican lawmaker, likely Marjorie Greene, is pushing to censure Ilhan Omar of Minnesota, accusing her of putting Somalia's interests above America's. The resolution points to comments she made at a January 2024 event, where she allegedly told Somali constituents that the U.S. government would do what we want, referring to Somali Americans. She also reportedly claimed, "For as long as I'm in Congress, Somalia will never be in danger." Critics argue this crosses the line, using her office to serve a foreign nation. The resolution cites Omar's naturalization oath, where she swore to renounce loyalty to any other country, and quotes George Washington's warning against pretended patriotism in his farewell address. It goes even further, calling Omar a foreign agent, and demands she be publicly censured and removed from the Budget and Education and Workforce Committees. So here's the big question. Who does a U.S. representative truly serve? America or another nation? The resolution argues Omar's actions betray her oath. If these claims hold weight, it's not just controversial. It's a breach of national trust. Drop a comment with your take. Is this justified or political overreach? And don't forget, like, share, and subscribe to stay informed on the stories that matter. Stay sharp, stay aware, stay free.